Hi guys, my name is Tonya, or Tonitunes, if you have happened to stumble through my little area of vintage treasures online, whether it be through eBay, Etsy, or my Shopify store. I'm known as Tonitunes there. But I'm Tonya. I live in the River Valley of Arkansas, and like I said, I run 3 stores for now: Shopify, Etsy, and eBay. And I'm a grandmother, and I'm a vintage collector, and a crafter, and an animal person. And my family's been after me to make a video to kind of introduce you to my world and let you know a little bit more about the person behind the store. So here it is. If you can't tell, I've got extreme stage fright. I don't do this. So what I'm going to share with you today is something that I happen to find very exciting, and you may laugh because I'm a 55-year-old grandmother, but what I actually felt excited enough to share with you is stray kids. Yeah, stray kids do it. Well, I actually got Do It. I got myself a copy of Karma too while I was at it, because I did not have this. But stray kids, to me, they radiate generosity, kindness, sincerity, humbleness, which is something that sadly is missing a lot, especially in Western culture. And seeing the way they are, well, let's just say I've not been this excited about a band since I first encountered Def Leppard back in the early 1980s. But as far as the Do It is concerned, I got a couple of different copies. I got this one, which this one is the first one that I bought as soon as I found out that it was coming out, and went to the website and pre-ordered this one. I'm pretty excited about it. But then I got a notice in my mail that the signed copies were back in stock. So yeah, I haven't even opened this yet, so we're going to find out together who I got. And let me be completely honest with you. I really, at this point, don't care who I get. I know that's going to sound kind of funny, because everyone's got a bias, right? No, I really don't. Like a lot of people, what captured my attention in the beginning was Felix. He's got that angelic cherub face, just like an angel is the way I could describe it. But then he opens his mouth, and what comes out is, it's like it came right straight from the depths of hell, but in a good way. It's that duality that just, I was shocked. It was like, how can the universe even allow this? But yeah, I was one of the ones that they call it the Felix effect now. You see the man, and then you hear the voice, and it's like, whoa. So that's what it did to me too. But then the deeper that I got, the more I realized that each separate individual is special in their own way. And it didn't take me long to start noticing, wow, take Bing Chan, for example. He is the epitome of like a father figure to these guys. It's not like he's older than them or anything, but he treats them like family. And the one thing about him that stood out most to me, he doesn't treat them like he's a boss or a leader or anything like that. He's more of a mentor, and he cares about their growth, and he cares about their success, and not just as idols. He cares about their success as a human being, and that's not something that you can fake. So my admiration for him is absolutely insane, because at the age that he is now, he carries a maturity level that a lot of people twice his age don't have. Now, after Bang Chan, let's talk about Han for just a second. Han is, he's joy personified. That's the only way I can describe him. He can drop a lyric and then, turn around and say something that just will make your belly roll. You're laughing so hard. And he doesn't do it to avoid things. He does it just to make you feel more at ease, whether it's the stays or whether it's his bandmates. He uses his humor to keep everyone grounded. And like I said, he's pure joy in human form. Now, Changbin, him, man, I sit in awe of that man. I do realize that English is not his native language, but he can rap. Oh my God. And I say this in admiration, not in anything else, but he can keep up with the likes of Eminem, you know, and trust me, I'm an Eminem fan, okay? So by comparing him to Eminem, that is huge admiration on my part. And beyond that, I once read an interview that he had talking about his changes as of lately, you know, him bulking up, exercising his muscles. And he made a comment, something along the lines of, I didn't do it to be tough. I did it so I didn't have to be tough. And that really, you know, that touched me right here. It shows what heart this man has. So not only is he one of what I feel to be one of the best rappers I think I have ever heard in my life. And hey, coming from a Gen Z, that is saying a lot, man, because rapping was big when I was young. But the man's got heart. I mean, he really does. He has heart. And there's Lino. Oh, God, what can I say about Lino? That man is he's like a kindred soul to me. He's got that resting face that he fears when he's not smiling that people will mistake him for being angry, which I get that too. And it's not that. It's that our mind is working on a level that is so intense and so focused that, you know, you don't have the energy or the bandwidth to adjust your face. And it comes off as angry to people when that's not it. And then I found out how he is with animals. And oh my goodness, I just melted. For a man who, in this world, you know, men are still kind of trained that they got to be tough, they got to be manly and stuff, you know. But for someone to care about the little critters like I do, he feels it's like a family kindred spirit that I have with him. So I guess, in a sense, if I absolutely had to pick a bias and just could not pick one, it would probably be Lino. But as I said, all of them are just so utterly amazing that I don't have one anymore. Now, Singman, oh my goodness, he has got a voice, pure angelic voice. I could put him on repeat and listen to him all night long. It's soothing to the soul. It's calming, and it's kind of strange too, because he sings with such soul that. Okay, I can't speak Korean. I know nothing. But I don't have to, because he puts so much soul in his songs that I pick up the feeling of what he's saying. It resonates. It transcends all language barriers. You feel the music more than you hear the music when he sings. And sometimes I don't think he quite gives himself the credit that he deserves, because he is extraordinary. And speaking of extraordinary, let's talk about Han Jin for just a second. That man is pure art in motion. There is learned talent, and then there's birth talent. And he's got both. He reminds me of someone that I went to school with. His name was Leonard. And he played in band with me, same instrument and everything. And while I had like better technical ability than he had on the horn, he could make you feel every single note it was incredible. And Jen is that way in everything he does, whether it is painting, whether it is dancing, whether it is singing, whether it is just standing there talking to someone. It is art in motion. He is an artist through and through, and it is utter joy just to watch him. And Ian, what can I say about Ian? The youngest of the group. He's got the most beautiful eyes I think I've ever seen. And his growth over the time since I started listening to Stray Kids, his voice, his mannerisms, his everything is just grown into itself. And it's like watching a flower bloom. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, he's got talent, man. He's got talent, and I think he kind of let the fact that him being the youngest was a little overshadowing at first, but man, his voice is not immature at all. He's got a voice that, man, speaks from like old soul material there, and it's pretty awesome. It really is. So, having said that, and now that you know that it really does not matter to me which one I get, let's open and see. There it goes. Kind of excited here. There we go. Pop that off. And there it is. Stray Kids do it. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. They are amazing. Oh, that one. Is that not neat? Oh, wow. This is actually my first K-pop album to ever get in, so this is all new to me. I didn't have any idea what to expect. None whatsoever. So it's kind of blowing my mind. Very, very amazing picture there. Okay. And here is the CD. I didn't realize that it came with all this. I mean, I'd been told, yeah, but it's even more than I expected. I did not expect this much. Oh, man. And these are just absolutely beautiful. Okay, here is the album information. Yeah, the moment of truth. Here it is. Oh my goodness, I'm almost afraid to. No, I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna look at the other stuff first. Ooh, nice. Check this out. Oh wow. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see how it changes. Ah, it's so cool. Oh, and another one. Oh my, that is so nifty. And here we go. I'm actually excited, guys. I'm sorry if I seem strange, but I am actually excited. This is so cool. Oh, look at these. They are so cute. Check it out, everybody. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do. I've got to go and look for albums or something, because I cannot run the risk of these getting destroyed. I can't. And they do it, but oh my! Look at all this. Oh, isn't this neat? Okay. Yeah, I just gone through the whole thing. The moment of truth. I have to look now. I hate to say this. I don't know whose signature it is. I have got to look this up, guys. So give me just a second. I see it. Alright. Let's see. No way. No way. You guys, I got Hans. Oh! Little Mr. Pure angelic excitement, bubbly energy. I got Han. I don't know what to think. Oh my goodness. I mean, when I went into this, I literally was like, I really don't care who I get. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It did not matter to me. But I mean, to have Han, the one who is literally the epitome of excitement, chaos. He is like, you know, you hear chaotic neutral, chaotic good, you know, and all that kind of stuff. He is chaotic good by all stretches. He is chaotic good. And oh my, that one is totally going to have to go in a place of honor. No doubt. Now, while I have you here, let's go ahead and open this and see what we get. I mean, it doesn't have the signature, but still pretty excited. Because I know there's going to be things in here that did not come with the other ones. Okay. And here we go. There it is. And there's my other CD. Okay, here is the photo that was sent with the other one that had Han's signature. And, oh, isn't it precious? And let's see what we have in here. Oh, wow. The other one did not come with these. Oh, and this one is so cute, so perfect. Do it. And let's see, so opening this one now. And what did I get here? Ooh. Now that is cool. It's a mirror. I like that. That is nifty. And let's see. Now I have this little book. You know what, guys? I have got to say, worth every penny. Worth every penny. I respect and admire artists when they're humble and when they genuinely appreciate their fame. Once they start taking advantage of it, and just kind of taking their fans for granted, I lose a lot of respect. And while I still can admire their talent, my admiration for them nosedives. And that is exactly the reason why when I found Stray Kids, I was so excited. Because this is some boys that are staying true to themselves and showing genuine appreciation for the fame that they've achieved. And I hope that's something that they never lose. Anyway, I'm Tonya, and I just shared with you what is one of the things that I find exciting in this world. And if you want, then maybe I will share some more probably be vintage cool finds, especially things from the 80s, since I am an 80s kid. I might share those if the interest is there. My family keeps telling me that I need to, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I can kind of overcome this stage fright. You never know. Anyway, thanks for watching.